Some of them bark, some shake hands, while others like to play hide and seek. But they all have one thing in common. They're looking for a place to call home at the Irvine Animal Care Center's Home for the Holidays Pet Adoption Fair. There were all types of dogs, cats, and even some bunnies. Richie Oshiro was looking for a husky.
They're just really nice. So if you ever have misconceptions about what it's like to adopt a shelter dog, it's identical to getting another dog anywhere else. So I would push for people to go out and find a dog at a shelter or at an event like this first prior to going out to like a pet store.
The founder of Love Bugs Rescue wants to make sure her rescues go home with the right person.
We are looking for somebody who is dedicated to doing training because we really feel that that's important for both the dog and the human. So we want people to be dedicated to just help the dog succeed. So every dog is going to have different needs, but we just want to make sure the person is as prepared as possible for what that dog's needs are and has the ability to set the dog up for success.
If you're looking for a pet but don't think you have enough space, here's a thought.
A cat actually is a really good apartment animal. You really want them staying inside. They greet you at the front door when you come home. You don't have to walk them. You can leave for the weekend. You leave a big bowl of food out and a big bowl of water out, and you can go. You don't have to board them and pay the fees. They're an easy pet. I think every home should have a cat.
But let's not forget about the rabbits.
Rabbits are fairly difficult to place because a lot of people are looking more for dogs or cats, or they want to get a hamster. Rabbits do take a lot of space and a lot of work, but they can be litter trained and they get along really well with cats and other dogs if it's a bunny friendly dog.
Some animals require a little extra love before they're put up for adoption. That's where karma kicks in.
I work with a lot of rescue groups as a veterinarian, and I saw a niche that needed to be filled where medical-based cases needed more help, and rescues couldn't afford to take it on because of the vet care. I have that I can donate, so I can do a lot more for the things that come in, hit by cars or parvo or pneumonia, any of those medical cases that we can treat.
But not everyone came to the fair looking for a new pet. Rescue dog Desmond Glenn and his mom came all the way from West LA to do a little shopping.
The advertisement said it had over 70 vendors, and some of them have equipment, and there might be things like dog carriers and crates and the little wheels and ideas for new flea treatments that won't hurt their livers and all sorts of stuff. So it's worth the drive.
Most of the organizations represented at the fair are completely run by volunteers. Chuck Zulinger volunteers his time as a puppy raiser. He says he needs the animals just as much as they need him.
I've been with dogs all my life. In fact, I worked with a canine that I had in Arson in Fullerton. So this is just natural for me. I'd be lost without a dog in my life.
This is Remy. She's one of the lucky ones who was recently adopted out of a shelter.
She's really good. They really show true love, and I think they really appreciate their new homes and who they have come to. So they're really loving dogs.
And this is Oliver. Like Remy, he now has a place to call home too.
I think it's important to rescue dogs and any animal from the shelters. I think that they're here, and rather than buy one from a pet shop, I thought it's a good deed, and it's good for the community, and it's good for the animals to come and get one out of the shelters here. And I thought there's no better way than celebrate the holidays and have a nice little pet.
No need to worry if you missed this year's pet fair. You can visit the Irvine Animal Care Center or irvineshelter.org to find out how you can adopt your new 4- or 3-legged best friend.